Good day everyone, welcome back to another video, and today's video is starting to KRend. So I am at the garden studio and I'm going to start doing some KRend today. Starting it a bit late, but I've been trying to find the KRend that I need, and the angle beads and everything is just really tough to get materials at the moment. Everywhere you go they're out of stock, or they've got low supplies and so on. So anyway, so as I've been obviously rushing, I've made a little start, and before I started filming, and I'll show you what I've done so far, and I'll show you what I plan to do today. This is the back of the house that I'll be doing today. You can see I've already installed the angle beads on the bottoms, the corner beads. I've also done around the door as well, and I'll show you the side, which I would also be attempting to do today. These are the two largest walls that need to be done. So if I can get these walls done today, that will be a big push on the KRend, and I should get the rest of it done in another day. This is the mesh that I'll be using, which I tend to use to embed the KRend. It's good to use that stuff, helps to prevent cracks forming and so on. And here's our KRend that we'll be using. So here's some of what I managed to get today. I've got a couple of more bags in the van, and this is the color that we're going to be using today, pewter gray. I've never used this color before, so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. So I've got my table here, I've got my mixer, I've got my trowels, and I'm ready to go. So let's do this. So I'm just putting the first layer on so that I can embed the mesh. This is one bag that I've mixed here, just to give you an idea of, what I'm going to get out of this mix. You don't get a lot out of these bags, to be honest. You should get about a meter squared on 2 coats, so maybe about 2 meters squared 1 coat. But it really depends on how thick you're building it up. Really trying to spread this out for the first coat for the mesh. See if I can get 2 meters of mesh in there. It's quite cool today, so hopefully it gives me a bit more time to work with. When the sun's hot, it reduces a lot of your time, so don't try to do too much of an area at one time if you're not very quick. first bag done, and I'll probably be able to get two bits of mesh in there. So just make sure you go right to the corner, take it right up, nice and straight on the edge. Grab your trowel, and just spread it down all in one direction. And with the beading, which I didn't show you and I didn't explain, I've just tacked it in with some clout nails, and I've just got the nails into the mortar joints because you won't get the nails through these hard concrete blocks. If they were Thermalite blocks, the lightweight ones, then the clout nails, you could just nail them straight into the block, no problem, but not with these concrete ones. You can use some KRend to bond these onto the wall as well, but today I thought I'd try it this way, and I think it worked out quite well, and I didn't have to mix any KRend either, so I think I'll probably do it like that from now on. And when you're doing your second row of mesh, try and embed it by 10 centimeters. On this mesh, which is helpful, you can see you've got some lines. That's 10 centimeters, this black line, and that's 15 centimeters from the edge. So I'll just make sure the one that I've already put on there, the edge of it lines up with that, and that will give me my 10 centimeters. And it also helped me to get it straight. Oops. This way. So one bag gives me just enough to sort of get one of these in. So I'm going to mix another batch, and I'll hit this again with another coat. So I'm starting to go on thicker now. I finally got myself an eye bar for scratching. Many people recommended getting it, something I've needed to get for a while, but I've got one now, so I'll be using it the first time in this video. So let's see how I get on with that. And this is bag number 2, right? This is what does make the KRend more expensive, because you do go through a lot of it. Probably about £15 roughly a bag at the moment, and I reckon I'll go for about 30-40 bags for this house. I still have to do the garden wall as well, so it will take a lot to do this. Alright, so this is the last of the third bag, and that's pretty much got me halfway. So 6 bags to get this covered, this wall, probably about that. Maybe another 2 to level it out. 2 to 4 more. Once again, guys, shout out to the winners of the raffle. I think there's only one person out of the 4 that hasn't contacted me. Maybe he hasn't seen the video. I think the YouTube name is DeckDez. I will tag you in a comment, just in case you haven't seen the video. So I've got 3 of you guys. Thank you. Mo, Sid, I think, and who was the other one? Jeffrey. So I've got you guys' details. I'm just trying to do it all in one run, because I've got to go to the post office, and if you're in London, you know what it's like going to the post office to post something. You know you're going to be there for a while in queues and stuff, so I'd rather just make one trip to the post office and post all 4 at the same time. So but if I don't have the last one by, say, Monday, I'll probably just post those 3 for now anyway, and then we'll sort out the last one when you get to me. Okay, so this is bag number 5, and I think, well, I know I'll only be getting this wall done today because losing light already, and I still need to scratch this thing today because I mean the weather's quite cool, so I could chance it and scratch it tomorrow, but I won't be here today tomorrow, as I said, so I have to get it done today because the earliest I'll be here will be Saturday. The earliest I can be here, so I've got to make it work today. Mix number 6, or bag number 6, shall I say. I'll be mixing half a bag at a time in this small bucket. You can mix a whole bucket if you've got a larger one, a whole bag, but this is how I've been doing it today. So mix number 12, bag number 6. As I said before, this wall will probably take about 8 bags or so. But this is the biggest wall. I've done the biggest wall first. I do like to get the biggest walls out of the way first, really. It gives you an idea really of how long it will take you to do the rest and how much material. And also it's just nice to get the big one out of the way. So the next time I should get the that side over there and the front of the house done in one go, and then the garden wall in one go as well. This last coat goes on a lot easier because the wall is quite level now, and last coats are always easiest to put on. The flatter you can get this, the better before you scratch it. It also just means you'll have to take less material off to get it flat with the eye bar or the scratcher or whatever you're using. I've completed it now. This is the third coat applied. I'll just take you close up. I've also passed my speed skim on it, so you can see where it's pulling a little bit here. So it is drying, but I've given it its third coat. I've just hit this side here again with its last coat just around the door. So yeah, I'm going to leave this for a bit. Really, it depends on what the sunlight is like, so I'm really going to try and get this scratched today. But yeah, it's looking good. Otherwise, it's nice and flat, it's nice and straight. And I've just got to scrape this with my eye bar. So this is the eye bar here, which is basically a piece of aluminium eye metal. That's it, that's all it is really. So I've got that, and that would allow me to scrape most of this, and then I can use the hand scratcher and finish it off. So let's let this set for a bit and then come back to it. Right guys, so this is the plan. We're gonna have to stop here today. As you can see, the lovely weather. It's been drizzling non-stop and it's just gone cold now, so it's just not going to set in enough. You can see here where I started with the eye bar. It is getting hard here, but it's not right, and it's still quite soft down that last area around the door where I had to do there. So it's just not going to be ready to scratch today, and it's 6:30 now, so I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to try and see if I can pop down here tomorrow morning, and then scratch it up. It should be fine. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. I'll see you back tomorrow. Take care.